right. What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Gizmo Storm is the DM for this series, so I'm going to hand it off to him. Alright, Giz, you're up.
Alright, when we last left our group of adventurers, they took a nice long rest and then proceeded to get into a fight with pretty much everything in the neighborhood. A couple silver dragons, a four-armed troll, all his drakes. Currently they are still at the back of the house, with the exception of Finrond and Lou. What would you guys like to do?
Look around to see if there's anything we missed.
Well, we should at least take a minute to patch ourselves up after that.
Yeah, probably. And then we still have to figure out where we're going.
I had an idea about that.
Yeah?
Yeah. But, he looks around. What does it look like outside of the hunting lodge? I know we're up in a mountainous area. There's lots of trees, right?
Yes, there is.
So then what I will do is I'm going to wild shape myself into something that can climb. I'm just trying to think of what would actually have a climbing speed. I don't know, like even if it's something just like a squirrel, just something temporary to be able to climb to the top of the tree and just kind of look around and see if we can tell, if there's a way out of these woods and off of this mountain.
Alright, after climbing to the top of the tree and looking around, you notice that there's a lot of mountains around you and a lot of forest. You can see a path off in the distance, but you can't quite see how to get to the path from the lodge. And while you're up there, you see the all too familiar shape of Finrond approaching the hunting lodge.
Alright,
Finrond, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Finrond is panting heavily and running up to the lodge. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I got knocked off the mountain and had to climb all the way back up.
Climb down from on top of the tree, drop wild shape, and then tell everybody what I saw. Which direction was that path?
Basically what you can tell from the front of the lodge, and it's in that direction past the stones that you guys were teleported here from.
So, north?
Okay, let's go with north.
Okay, then yeah, that's what I would relate to the party. There's a pathway. I can't see where to it leads, but if we're going to try and find our way anywhere, we'll probably follow the road. What's up, Valkyra?
We saw stables here, didn't we?
Yes, we were in them.
That's right. There wasn't any sort of path from the stables?
Just wrapping around to the front of the hunting lodge and off on the path that Rano says he saw off in the distance.
You said before that there was a path that led from the lodge to the stones, and that the path is that Rano saw is past the stones.
Correct.
So if they were moving treasure through to here, then they're taking it somewhere else by portal. They're not because there's no cart tracks or anything. So they're not taking it by wagon from here. Well, let's head out north towards that path that Rano saw.
Unless you... Do you want to try and muck around with the portals? I mean, that's what you're implying, right? That we should try to activate them?
Well, yeah, maybe we should.
No part of that sounds like a good idea. Are you Florg? Are you,
Are the portals also to the north of us?
Yeah. The path that leads that Rano saw further on, we have to go past the portals together.
Oh, well, so let's at least take a look at the portals and see if there's something to start them up again. An obvious switch or something. Though there was a command word on the other side, wasn't there?
well, no. The command word was with the shaman. We have no idea what the command words would be.
But we can always check them out on the way past.
Yeah.
You know, who
Well,
knows?
let's
Maybe
do
we'll
something.
Something. Yep. Well, should we take a minute to patch ourselves up first? I mean, if we get attacked again and we're in this condition, I don't fancy our chance.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I
that's
thought
pretty-
that we had already established we were resting. You guys said we're gonna go in and take a rest while I was scouting.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
I'm apparently not paying attention to myself.
So, do we get to rest or not?
A short rest, yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Why? There's nothing. What's your Song of Rest bonus?
Oh, let me check.
Hey, Valk. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the family.
Song of Rest. Creatures gain 1d6 additional healing at the end of a short rest.
Okay, so let's take a look at these portal thingies.
Alright, so you guys are going to go back into the backside of the house on the hunting lodge, correct? I suppose I should move you guys to the correct map then.
Oh, so we would have probably just gone into the kitchen for the rest. No sense in going any further than that. And then, so we finish up an hour of that and getting ourselves patched up a bit.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we
see-
can head out to the portals.
Alright, well, shall we be off then?
As you say that, you guys can hear some rummaging and disturbance coming from the pantry to the, would be the west side of the room.
I remember. Okay, Aspa draws her scimitars and strides over and kicks the door in. Oh, it's Lou! Lou, what are you doing? Just come have breakfast with us. Or brunch, or whatever this is.
Hi guys.
I'll resheath my swords. And as he walks in, I'll give him a friendly cuff on the back of the head.
What are you guys doing?
Patching up our wounds from playing with a dragon and a four-armed troll and some drakes. What are you doing?
Well, I got lost, and I found the kitchen. And then I started looking at, I don't know, there's spices and stuff. I just kind of got lost. I didn't really know where I was going. I got distracted.
Well, how about you stick with the group?
Holy shit.
And then
What?
you won't get lost.
So what was that about dragons?
Yeah, we killed a dragon last week and nearly killed another one. As well
This
as
morning, you mean?
four-armed troll and several small dragons. Yeah, this morning.
I would have relished the chance to face such magnificent creatures. I resent my absence now.
Magnificent
You guys-
though it was. It wasn't fun.
Where were you guys doing that at?
Just
Just
right
out
out
there.
here, out back, on the other side of the well. If you look out, you can still see the carcasses.
Lou was puzzled by it. Yeah, I didn't hear any of that. I think you guys are lying.
I
Is this some
couldn't
kind
look.
of- is this some kind of joke?
You think we're lying? The bodies are right there.
Are we finished?
So they are.
We spent days in this accursed lodge. Every moment we dawdle, the cult moves further away.
Oh right, the call.
Yeah, we can go. Where do we not wander off to?
Maybe he's raiding another pantry.
As you refer to Roland, you can see that he's still laying outside. The priest that was in the basement is tending to him and says he'll be fine, but he just won't wake up right now.
Alright, we'll tell him where we're going.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah,
No.
we're heading north to the path that's over there, past the stone.
Right. And we're
So
gonna try and
let's
find the treasure. Let's go. Yes, out. And I'll still go striding off.
Yeah, I just looked at the map and it would actually be south. That's my bad.
Okay, we head off to the south.
I said that the path goes around the house towards the other end, and I just looked closely and realized that's the south end of the house.
It doesn't matter. Just move to the path, start walking. And
So
then,
do we, as we walk past the portals?
As you guys get to the front side of the house, you guys see a familiar face that you guys should recognize from an earlier battle.
I thought we kicked you out last night.
And as you say that, you hear her respond, "That's them! That's the interlopers that killed everyone in there. If they're not gonna be on my side, they're gonna die."
guys,
Oh,
front of the
Retreat.
house.
Crow says, like, you say this, but every other person you've sent against us is dead. I'd be happy to add
Retreat.
more to the pile. And I throw my weapons.
No, we're just leaving. We're just leaving. Bye. Then she grabs Crow's arm.
I don't think they're gonna let us go.
They don't have to.
All right.
And why should I let you guys go? You guys, like, completely messed up everything I had going on here.
Oh, you don't have a choice.
Oh, I have level 3 slots.
And Oscar will whisper over to Finrod, I think he got up on the wrong side of the bed.
You're telling me.
Turn around initiative.
Yes, it's right there.
Oh, you didn't have your token selected.
Oh, okay.
He does kind of do like a Sean Connery. Tom Connery? Sean's knockoff brother. Rip. I'm the highest of our group with a 10.
Yeah, you and Finrod at the 10,
Oh
yeah.
my god. At least they rolled just as bad.
I don't know, the Dragon Claws are 18.
It's gross.
Alright. Realizing that you guys are not going to stand down, she commands everyone to attack you. Alright, the last three all take the dash action.
What kind of 3? Nope, my 4 is
Let's
good.
start with the one next to Finrod that didn't take the dash action.
No, not even.
Second one hits.
I don't know. What do I do here? I think I
And now the one next
either
to
conjure or
Crow.
call. Conjure can end up soaking damage away from us, whereas call is consistently more damage. Either I call lightning and I just hold it, or I conjure and then while they're out do an erupting to kill as many as I can. No. Could hold a slot back for a healing spirit. Alright, we're gonna call the lightning.
Alright, the Amber Strikes move. The one that got up next to Osifa is the only one that can attack this turn.
And that's a miss.
Music
Finrod,
too loud? Yeah, it is.
it is now your turn.
Okay, just a moment. Okay, I am going to cast the spell Hypnotic Pattern.
You seriously just do that? It wasn't on the sheet.
Alright, then you place your cube on the map.
Alright, just a moment. And I cast it right above our heads.
Why would you fucking... Oh my god! Are you serious? Are you sure?
Okay, I'm going to need a wisdom save from Crow, Lou, and Ronald.
He moved the cube.
Sorry. Is that still okay?
Yeah, okay. So I need wisdom saves from 2 of the Drake, 3 Drakes, and 3 Dragonclaws.
Okay.
And the DC is 15.
Alright, 1 Drake and 1 Dragonclaw passed, the others all failed.
Okay, that will be all for my turn.
Ronald?
Cool. No, I guess we're still right. Runo, because we are outside, right?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Alrighty. So Rano looks at the large amount of enemies here. He's gonna reach up to the sky, and with his arms outstretched, you can see he starts like pulling, making these gestures like he's trying to bring things closer. And as he does, clouds begin to coalesce up above, and a large roiling storm begins to form overhead. And then he points at the ambush drake and the dragon claw that are still there, and a bolt of lightning is going to come down in that square as we call the lightning. So those two, yep. Half damage on a save. And then I'm going to run, assuming we still go over here. I'm going to run 10, 20, up here, further away. And I'm done.
Lou?
So since they're incapacitated, I'm just gonna walk on by there and throw an Eldritch Blast at the ambush drake.
Alright. Anything
Yeah.
else?
I'll throw a second one at.
And your second one misses.
And that's it.
Angry Crow!
Alright. Well, Crow is gonna move. So I'm gonna move to that foot. And then I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind. So
It's a
and I'm
no.
gonna get to
That's
that.
a 5-foot radius.
And I'm gonna attack.
Oh, you're right. I don't know
So,
why,
first
but
attack-
my 5-foot radius is only 5 foot. Well, no, that's right. It's a 5-foot square. See?
I'm going to spend a key point to turn that into a stunning strike.
Oh no. Well, that's 10 feet. It should be.
Alright, your first attack hits.
Yep, key points turn it into a stunning strike, so she needs to make a con save DC 15.
Hold on. You're right. That's 5. I just grabbed the wrong one. It would be 5 foot radius, not 5 foot circle. My bad.
Second attack. Alright. And that's my turn.
Awesome fella.
I'm going into a rage. And I got 2 of these things by me. Alright, I'm going to start with a nice heavy slash at the dragon claw to myself.
Alright, it hits.
And I'm going to slash at it again.
Alright, that also hits.
Well, and I guess I'll whirl around with the offhand. Not nearly as effective.
That was effective enough.
Ah! Splendid. And that'll be my turn.
Did he die?
That one did, yes.
I meant you.
No. Alright. It is now Talus the White's turn. And she's going to start by casting that spell. Crow.
Uh-oh.
Crow.
Okay, sorry, he was breaking up. I didn't hear what he said.
Talus the White is casting command. You need to make a wisdom save.
Cool. What's the command?
Why did it switch?
Sit on the ground and twiddle your thumbs.
It's a single word command. Doesn't matter.
Alright, trying to find her DC save, but yeah, it's not that high, okay. Alright, that will finish her turn. It is now the Dragon Wing's turn. Seeing you attacking Talus, they are all going to come back to attack you. All these attacks are going to be at Crow. There's the first one. There's supposed to be... the Fanaticals would be advantage. Actually, they're all advantage because of pack tactics.
No, that's probably more than 27 damage total, so...
Yikes.
Alright, now it's the Dragon Claws. There is one that's not incapacitated, and he's going to attack Finrond.
If I go down, are the other two still making those attacks?
You went down early, didn't you?
Yeah, the last two attacks would hit.
One of them hit. Now we're on the one attacking Finrod.
Okay.
Alright, and it would be normal, because pack tactics, he has to be not incapacitated, right?
Yes.
Okay, first one hits.
Alright, it is now the ambush Drake's turn. That one did not like that Eldritch Blast. And the other one is going to attack Osifa.
And Asfa just bares her teeth back at it, since all it did was snap.
Finrod, it is your turn.
Okay, let me see if I'm reading this right. Okay, I'm going to take a bonus action and use Mantle of Majesty, which says I can cast command without expending a spell slot. And I'm going to cast that command on this guard drake.
That it's incapacitated.
Wait, is it incapacitated or charmed?
It is incapacitated based on the spell you cast earlier.
Okay, I must have read that wrong.
It is a charm, though. It's hypnotic pattern is a charm, but in it because it says while charmed in this way you are incapacitated.
Okay. But it's still not going to help me out, so instead I think I'll cast command on this dragon claw right next to me.
Okay. What's the command?
Okay, real quick, can that command be for the person to fight his friends, or is that considered directly harmful to the person I'm commanding?
That's something.
Well, it's a one word.
Yeah, and yeah. Plus, it's also one-word commands. Like if you just say fight, he's
Okay.
probably just gonna keep attacking you.
Alright, in which case I'm just going to command him to flee.
Alright, what's your DC save?
15.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
He's not charmed by the thing, because it says any creature charmed automatically fails.
Oh, I know. He has to roll. Yeah, Ozzy, you had me there. So he passes and is not charmed.
Right.
It's a good try, though. What's your action?
Okay. I think my action will be to simply take out my rapier and stab him.
Alright, and that one hits.
All Alright, that's it for me.
Rano.
Alright, well, all my plans were ruined. I'm going to point my finger here and call down the lightning once again. And back. Jesus.
Oof.
Well, half on a pass. And then, still kind of strafing to the side, I am going to Healing Word. Yeah. Going to Healing Word wherever. $11 for Crow. And that's it.
Alright. Lou.
Cast Eldritch Blast on the Drake in front.
And that Drake in front of you dies.
And then the second blast on the one next to. Ooh. Did less damage than my regular one.
Wow. Wow.
That's the lowest I can do. Are you kidding me?
Now,
Wow.
2 ones for damage on a crit.
Yeah, but my regular attack is max damage. That's
So, what have you been doing all weekend, man? You just like desecrate mangers and like shake your fist at the sky? Like, you've pissed off somebody.
Curse the gods.
No, I know it. I know it. No, seriously, there's in our neighborhood, our police station, they put out a manger scene every holiday season. And somebody keeps stealing the baby Jesus. It was you, wasn't it?
Who told you? Yeah, that's it for me.
That is hilarious.
Alright, Angry Crow. Now that you're back on your feet, well, awake anyways, what would you like to do?
Alright, so Crow's going to stand up. I'm going to use a bonus action to use Step of the Wind to disengage.
Run, Forrest. Run.
And then for my action, I will
Rano just nods silently at you.
Crow will turn to Rano and just kind of look a little bit sheepishly embarrassed.
Alright, will there be anything else?
No, that's action, bonus action.
Isafa.
And also, having downed the dragon claw, continues through with her scimitars to the drake next to her.
And that one
And
missed.
forgot to take into account that it's shorter now that she has realigned herself. And then she'll come back at it the other direction with her offhand. And that will end her turn.
Oh my god.
Alright, it is now Chalice the White's turn. She's going to move up.
Oh shit, doesn't she have Cone Cold?
And she's going to cast a spell as soon as I get the template for it.
Nope, it's an insect plague. Yeah, leave it right there. No!
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a.
That's a lot
Can
of
I get some
damage.
con saves, please?
So here's a con save for Swarm. I'll take the full 33.
Okay, wait. I'm going to use Dark One's own for me. Which lets me add a D10 to my saving throw. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I don't know who you upset.
Like serious.
It's your third one in a row.
It's a DC 14. He rolls a 12. All he had to do was get a 2 to pass, and he rolls the 1 out of the D10.
Are you? I'm not okay. 33 damage.
At 20 for Karis. Thank you so much, man. We need all the help. We're getting our asses kicked.
What else happens is just
No. Insect plague. That green circle, it's a swarm of biting locusts. It's lightly obscured. It's difficult to rain. And you take the damage again when you end your turn there.
great.
Yep. It is bad stuff.
I angered something.
Alright, it is now the Dragon Wing's turn. They are just going to move up into a defensive position around Talus. Dragon Claw, I've got one that is going to attack at Finra.
Both miss.
Alright, Ambush Drake on Charis? Or, no, Aspa. Sorry. And Finround, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to cast. Well, no, I'm just going to stab that one dragon claw with my rapier again. No dice.
We have
Not
been
gonna lie,
cursed.
guys.
And you missed. Anything else?
Yes, my Mantle of Majesty lets me use a bonus action to cast a freebie command again. So I'm going to try
wait,
again.
you kept that?
Yes, it lasts for 1 minute.
Well, yeah, but it also requires your concentration. If you hold it, which means all of these guys would be free from
Okay,
the
never
hypno
mind.
pattern.
Never mind, that's my action.
Rano,
I'm gonna run screaming out of the insect circle. And have no more spell slots. Okay. Oop, no. I'm gonna measure something out. I'm not sure if this is what I want to do yet, but Oh, God. Okay, nope. We're going to conjure animals. We need some numbers to help even the fight. And I would like 4 beasts of CR 1/2.
Alright, let's go with 4 crocodiles.
Okay. And... Ooh, son of a bee. That's where that's where we're gonna summon them. We have to roll initiative. Wow. And
I hope that carries through to them.
and the command that I would issue to them: attack them. And I point to the group of dragon wings and talus. And bonus action, I got bardic inspiration for Lou. You can do it, boy. Come on. And I'm done.
Lou, it is your turn.
I'm going to step out of the giant mass of... I don't know what you want me to do, but I know what I want to do. And I'm going to pull out my trusty Wand of Wonder and cast it at... I can't think of the name. There, I'm casting it at that.
Cast it at Isifa. You keep
Trusty.
enlarging everything.
Are you okay with that?
No, don't do that! What's wrong with you?
I'm casting Wand of Wonder at Talus.
50.
Are you kidding? Pretty...
It's too much.
Did you do it again? You did it again?
Oh no!
Who was the
made a
target?
The enemy.
Oh my god.
Okay,
This is the second time you've enlarged her.
third. Oh, no, her? Yeah, second. So, I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm going to take a couple more steps back. And that is all.
If nothing else,
Alright.
you've given more surface area for the crocodiles to attack. God damn it.
Alright,
Carl?
I'm just gonna... Yep, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna action... And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, seeing that nobody is in her swarm of insects anymore, she's going to drop concentration on it.
Which just means something worse is coming. Ah,
Yeah.
here, use this. Yikes.
Alright, I've never used spiritual weapons, and I gotta see
It's
what...
bonus action.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, in that case, bonus action, the spear is going to attack Lou.
For
Or 17.
I'm trying to roll.
It already
here.
rolled the damage. It's 8 and...
Yeah, I see that. It's the 15.
Yeah. And then that melee spear is against a crocodile, I'm guessing?
Yes, it is.
No! Gum disease! My baby!
Safa?
Alright. Seeing all of that going on over there, I'm gonna slash at this Drake.
And with that swing, that Drake dies.
Okay, then I'm coming over here, and I'm gonna slash at that dragon claw that's pestering Finrond.
Be good.
And I'm probably gonna have to carry through with the offhand on him. Yes, I am.
And your offhand misses.
Fuss.
Wait, did you activate the aura?
The aura doesn't do anything except right now, currently doesn't do anything except remind me that I'm raging.
okay.
Yeah, she has to
Yep.
activate it.
It'll take a bonus action for her to reactivate it and actually do damage.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking though if she activated it. Okay.
Yeah, no, and I'm out of rages, so.
Alright, dragon wings are going to move up. They do not like the crocodiles getting that close. We're going to start with the one on the very top is going to attack that crocodile right there.
No! Gum disease! Did he miss? No, 20. He's got advantage.
The bottom one is going to continue moving up to here. He's going to attack the one on the bottom right there.
And you're not. No, gingivitis!
And that one is going to move there to attack the one next to him.
Wait, didn't he just attack twice? What attacks do these things have?
They all have multi-attacks. The one moved up, but then the top guy killed him, so he kept moving through where it was.
Yeah,
Up
that
to
looks
where
like
the
total
other,
of 6.
where the other guy was. It was 6 attacks total.
Yep.
Alright, well, 9 and...
Cavity.
and- yeah, those miss. Ah. Ah, lock them all up in combat. Cavity is going to bite the... It doesn't matter, the dragon wing.
Chomp.
And they are restrained and grappled. And then Dentures is going to attack Talus. 19?
That's a hit.
Haha! That's it.
Alright, it is the
Love the crocodile names. They're toothy
Dragon
boys.
Claw's turn. The one is basically just focused on getting Finrond.
Both hit.
You need to do your HP is -2 and then -2. Those are two separate hits.
Okay.
And those two separate checks. And see,
And with that second hit, that Dragon Claw is going to move up. That one's going to move up.
you can
And they're
remove
now
all
going
those.
to continue the Dragon Claw's turn. Alright, the one that just moved up next to Asifa.
First one hits.
Alright, the one directly below Finrond. And then the one below him.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alright, Finrond, it is your turn. I need a death save.
Wait, only one of those attacks. Since my AC is
25, 21, 23, 25. They all have advantage because of pack tactics. They all hit for a total of 30.
Oh. Never mind.
And that was a pass. Alright, ambush drakes. They are going to move up here and try to attack Asifa.
Both miss.
Verano.
Going to run in and attack the ambush drake. And
Alright, that mace hit.
gonna drain life. Cool. That's all I got.
Lou, can I get a death save? I hope you're done with your ones. I really do.
Oh, that's not any better.
Yeah, it is. That's only one fail instead of two. Angry Crow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, guess it's time to start putting some work in. I'll step over to here and attack the ambush ray. $13.
That does hit.
Cool. It's probably still up, so I'll attack.
And with that, it dies.
Okay. Slide on down. And unarmed strike against this one.
And that hits.
Okay, and then move. And that's it.
Alright, Talos is going to start off by having bonus action to have her spear attack Ossifa. Do I just roll it again, or...
Yeah. It doesn't use another spell slot, but it's, yeah, an attack roll and damage.
Oh. My mouse isn't playing. Hang on.
Fortunately, 14's a miss.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to roll at 9th level.
I don't think
Okay,
it did.
and...
It didn't hit. Ossifa heard the whistling of it over and she ducked. And it just whooshed over her.
And for dentures, she's got this.
That would be at disadvantage. It's a ranged attack. She's in melee. Oh. Dentures!
Alright, Ossifa?
Alright, coming up from the duck under that spiritual weapon, she slashes at the dragon claw immediately to her south. And twists her wrist and slash again.
And with that second swipe, you do manage to kill it.
And looking at him, she then slashes out with her offhand at the ambush drake to her, well, on the left of her, to her, whatever direction the ambush drake in.
Alright, and you feel a solid connection. Anything else for your turn?
I am going to move slightly to there, and I'll take the ob attack from the drake. I hope he didn't hurt his jaws with that snap. Oh, and that's ended my turn.
Okay. It is now the Dragon Wing's turn. We're going to start with the one that is inside, being restrained by cavity.
Miss. Hit.
And the other two are going to try and free Talus.
11.
And the second one's going to move there so they can keep the
Exclamation D10
defensive
Velcro Rock.
position around Talus. It is now the Dragon Claw's turn. There is 3 of them surrounding Asifa. Attack number 1.
Okay, that first one's a hit.
Attack number 2. And attack number 3.
Alright, let's see here. That one's a hit for another 6, so another 11. Miss, and another 3, so 14. Oh, wait, I'm raging.
Okay, and that will end their turn. Finrond, can I get a death save, please? That is a fail.
Okay.
It is now the ambush Drake's turn, and there is only one left. Can take a step forward and attempt again to try and bite Asifa.
Yep. He's gonna need some dental work here, or at least some massage on his jaw. Keeps snapping at me.
They can't, we already killed off all the dental work already. Rana,
No.
it is your turn.
Where is Crow?
He's hiding behind the trees.
Oh, they're way over there. Okay. Yeah, I'll move right there. And for my action, I'm going to lift the Harada Lordly Might above my head and let out a terrifying yell. Yeah, and that would be everybody. Except for Crow.
Sigh. And once again, I'm terrified of Rana.
Lou, are you gonna heal your 9?
Oh, I didn't realize I was.
It was in chat. So 2
Yeah, I
dragon
missed
wings saved, and is that it? Those are the only ones I see above.
One dragon wing, one dragon claw. Everybody else has failed so far.
Including Talus! Yay!
Well, she's been casting spells. That's small victory.
Lou, you are in range. I
I
need
saw
your
it when
wisdom
I'm gonna
save
back
as
up.
well.
Actually, yeah. I'll just stand right here so they can't move closer. Oh wait, that guy's been down. Alright, no.
Wow. Nice roll on your wisdom save. About time you turn your dice back on. It is your turn. Lou?
Oh.
Okay. So can't go wrong.
Thank you for
twice.
the bits again, Valkarok. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna
I
cast.
think you're single-handedly keeping us in
Use
this.
Wand of Wonder on her again.
And Giz is trying to TPK the party. You don't want to be DM anymore. Hey, it's something different.
Grass grows in a 60-foot radius centered around her. Grass is already there. It grows 10 times its normal length. And
Stop
remains
with the
over
stupid
red.
wand.
It's fun.
We can't afford it right now. We're going to die.
Alright, there's a lot of grass in the area now.
Was there already grass there, or is there?
Not in a forest, no.
And not along the path heading towards the stones. Is there anything else, Lou?
No.
Alright, Crow.
Alright, Crow's gonna move. Move up to here. Attack the amber. I actually do have an ally next to it, so. Oh, didn't add my snake. Yay!
And with that, it died.
Okay. Second attack. Let's step in here and attack the red. And then get still up, bonus action on it.
Alright, he is still standing.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move. I'm never on my turn. Oh, actually, I'll move to here.
Alright. Seeing Lou moving, she's going to have the spear attack him.
Disadvantage.
Alright, and she cannot target Ronald directly, correct?
No. She cannot move any closer to Rano, and all of her attacks have disadvantage while I'm in her sight. She can still attack me if she can do so without moving closer. Thank you for the net 20! Miss bitch.
I'm assuming
I
an 8 is
appreciate
gonna
you.
miss. And Asifa, it would be your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to slash at that dragon claw to the north of me.
That would be a disadvantage, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, it would.
Alright, and your second attack?
And my second attack is going to go to the dragon claw that is not frightened. That really misses.
And that misses.
Offhand to the same one. That misses. I'm going to move there. End turn.
Oh shit. Oh, he didn't come after me.
One dragon wing is going to move there.
Repeat your wisdom save at the end of your turn, Isafa.
Oh, thank you.
Nope.
Alright, the dragon claw, or the dragon wing next to Asifa. Or double check, yep, it is their turn, okay. Asifa.
And it is not frightened. Okay.
And Pack Tactics gives him advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so hit and hit. Okay.
The other two are going to take a step over, closer, basically protecting Talus, and they're going to take the dodge action. Now for the Dragon Claws. We'll start with the one that is frightened. Is going to attack Asifa.
It has disadvantage.
And Pack Tactics is an advantage. Normal attack.
Okay. Okay. First one hits.
And now the one that is not frightened rolled worse than the one that is feared.
Huzzah!
Yep. Missed. Woof.
Forgot to roll their saves. One of them did pass on the Dragon Wing. And the Dragon Claw is still feared. Finrond, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to rip off one of the stars from my cloak and cast it at Talus the White.
Ooh.
Yes.
Forgot that thing existed.
I didn't, but I kind of wished he had. That hurt.
Okay, and then I move over there, and I think that's it.
Twelve hit you. The one does take the op attack as you leave.
And it misses.
Alright, I don't have any ambush strikes left, so let's take them off of there. Morano, it is your turn.
Well, Rano is going to run forward here, and we are going to attack that Dragon Claw.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, max damage there, and another d6. Yeah! Take 13. And then, I know he gets AO, but he also backs up. Just run in, bash, back up. Holy crap, he got me.
Oh yeah, you ran in and smacked him. He's gonna smack you back.
Wasn't expecting him to get through my AC. All right, I'm done.
I wasn't either. Lou, it is your turn.
Okay. Stop using the wand.
You had that the whole time.
He was saving it for dramatic effect.
There wasn't a good moment.
Maybe you should start with that next time.
There wasn't a good moment.
Why does that seem like a perfectly Lou thing to do? Like the party's struggling, you know, he's like, I could fireball, but pew pew, oh look, grass, hooray!
Alright.
Oh,
Oh
there's no grass here.
Your
No.
fireball gets about halfway across and dissipates into thin air as if it never existed. What else would you like to do
Wait.
for your turn?
What level is your
Counterspell.
fireball?
Counterspell, level 4.
Well,
Can I counterspell your counter?
what level are your warlock spells?
3.
Alright, you'll have to roll for it.
He's countering the counter.
Yeah. Her counter is a level 4. His is only at level 3. So he has to roll a 14 or higher. Okay.
So fireball goes through.
Yeah! He's been sandbagging the whole time. He hasn't cast any spells. He's just been using the wand.
One dragon wing passed, everybody else failed.
For 21.
yeah.
Not my best fireball.
Still pretty productive.
Yeah.
Especially since those guys can't get any closer. You just keep bombing them.
Well, I can't. I don't have no fireball. Yeah,
Alright. Anything? Okay. Angry Crow, it is your turn.
Okay, well, Crow is going to move down here, attack the dragon. There's a 14 hit.
Why, yes, it does.
Awesome. I'll move down. And I'll attack it. Follow up the unarmed strike.
Alright, and both those hit.
And that's it.
Alright, it is Talos' turn. looks like for her action, she is going to cast a spell, if I can find it again. Targeting her, and, well, basically targeting everyone on their team still standing.
Boo! Boo!
We're saying boo for us, the smallest roll possible.
Boo!
It's
How
still
dare her
Healy.
even cast
Every
it?
point counts.
Is that it?
Alright. Can she cast any other spells?
Well, that's an action.
Leveled.
Well, it's a bonus action for cast time.
Yes, you can cast a
Oh,
cantrip,
mass healing
that's
word.
it.
Duh. Yeah. She can only cast cantrips. Cheats. Where the fuck do you pull that from?
Alright.
Lied to by
Ronald?
what?
And then she's going to fall back a little bit.
That's an old command. It's been depreciated for a long time.
Asuka?
Alright, I am moving and taking the op attack from the Dragon Claw.
No! You gotta keep him locked up. What are you doing?
Then I am moving and taking the op attack from the Dragon Wing.
What the shit are you doing?
That one gets through. Okay. And use all of my movement. And I take this nice, pretty slap at Talus.
Why?
And let's see, that's another d6. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to carry through. She rolls and slashes again. And then comes along behind with the offhand.
Oh my god, she did it. But still, now this guy's gonna come wreck us.
Yes!
Why can't you guys let me have bad guys? Alright, is there anything else for your turn?
No, that will do it.
Alright, first one is going to move up next to Rano.
Oh my god. Yeah. Everything frightened except this guy. And the only reason he wasn't attacking us is because Isifa was tanking.
The other ones will move down next to Asafa.
Disadvantage. Oh, yeah, you rolled it straight. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, the 14 misses, the 11 misses, 9 misses. Everything missed.
Dragon Claw is gonna move up and at an angle just so he keeps his distance away from Rano. Oh, before I forget, the 2 dragon wings that just went. One saved, the other did not.
Those are scimitars?
Those are at Lou. Scimitars.
Oh, right.
Lou.
Great. We're dead. We're all
First
dead.
one misses, the second will hit him. He makes his save and fails it. Alright, spin around. It is your turn. His target is dead, so Rano?
Oh, it's just still. He said he was going to use the robe. So I guess he's just going to pull it off and throw it at the Dragon Claw because it's closest. Rip.
The Dragon Wing is closest, but you said Dragon Claw?
Oh, sure. Yeah, Dragon Claw.
Alright.
Sad.
Rano, it is your turn.
Right, Dragon Wing's in front of me. Rano's gonna try and hit him with the mace. Oh, it's a miss.
And you missed. Anything else?
Yes. Yes, I am going to hidden step to become invisible until the start of my next turn. Suck a dick, dumb shit.
Wrong icon.
Ah, now I am the dumb shit.
Alright, Lou, it is your turn.
Just gonna start throwing Eldritch Blast again next to me.
Don't forget this.
Missed and missed.
That's it.
Could have just took the AO and come closer, because he can't chase you.
Yeah, but I can't take it.
Alright, Crow.
Alright, Crow's going to move up. And he's going to attack the dragon.
That'll hit him.
Alright, that hits.
Okay, second attack.
Alright, that also hits.
Alright. And that's it.
Alrighty. So, I am recklessly attacking the Dragon Wing directly above me.
Well, I guess if they have advantage anyway.
And he's going to get the second hit. And I'll continue with the offhand.
Wait a minute.
And that will end my turn.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom. Thank you. I'm still frightened of Rana.
Alright, Dragon Wing's turn. We're gonna start with the one up by Rano. He can't see Rano, so he's gonna move up to there and attack Finra.
Ha!
Both of those.
I can't believe you missed.
And now the ones down next to Asifa. We'll start with the feared one.
That hits. And actually, that takes me unconscious. Just exactly.
Depends on what type of damage the 5 is. Is it fire? It's a joke, I know it's not fire.
Let's go cold because she was throwing cold spells earlier.
Makes sense.
Alright, I need
Okay,
the two
so
of you
yeah,
to
I'm down.
roll a d10. There we go.
The other one's going to take the dash action to get up here next to Lou. And the other one's going to end his turn where he is.
That looks like 12 total. Have I captured all of that right?
Alright. What else is this Dragon Wing doing? Or are we moving on?
The one that's now next to Lou just basically took the dash action to get up there. Then it is the Dragon Claw's turn.
Oh, wait a minute. This one walked away? I was
Oh yes,
putting all that in the
Asifa.
chat. We would have got ops, right?
Yes, Asifa would get an ops on that one.
No, the one that was next to me.
Is now standing next to you, right below Finrond.
Okay. Right.
And I missed on the up.
So now the Dragon Claw is going to attack Lou.
Aha.
What's that?
Ah, dang it.
And he passed his save. Finrond, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to stab the guy in front of me with my rapier.
Alright, that hit.
Okay, and I think that'll be it.
Wano, your turn?
Attack the guy next to me, coming out from invisibility. $19 is a hit, right?
Yes, it is.
Then we'll use the last one a day to try and paralyze him. I'm okay.
Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, and then... Gonna move over here, I guess. I'm done.
Okay, Lou, can I get a death save, please? Alright, that's a pass. Angry Crow, it is your turn.
Alright, Crow's gonna move. Over to there. It's gonna attack the Dragon Claw. That Dragon Wing even.
With advantage.
Yep. And also, say it's paralyzed. Is that a crit with paralyzed?
Yeah, paralyze is where if you hit it with a melee attack, it's an auto crit.
Cool. So 24 damage.
See, there's the text.
Yep. Cool.
Alright, and it dies.
Okay. Gonna keep on moving up. Over to here. Second attack against the dragon wing again. 14.
That's a hit.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna attack that.
And it's dead.
How many do we have?
And then just slide back here. That's it.
Ossifa.
Alright. Ossifa is going to recklessly slash at this thing in front of her. Oh, the middle one hit.
Yep.
Your DC 16, isn't it, Rono?
17.
17. Yeah, either way, I'm still frightened. Okay, end turn.
Alright. Dragonwing's turn. I got one left, and he's going to attack Ossifa.
This is a
15
2-hour
total.
combat.
That's 4 and 7.
It's 15 total. You're not raging.
You're right. Thank you.
And all that Dragonwing can do is sit there and basically stare at Ossifa because he can't get any closer. Dragon
was kinda
Claw's
wild.
turn.
He doesn't need any healing.
He's going to attack at Blue.
Oh wait, no, she's down. She totally does. It's exclamation 1d10.
And he's going to step up and use his second attack to attack Rano.
You what? Exclamation d10.
Turn around, it is your turn.
Okay,
Oh, you're
I
fine.
am
It's
going
okay.
to use a firebolt on the dragon wing down by S.
And it misses.
Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Rano, it is your turn.
Ah!
And with that, that one dies.
Start running down to help Isifa before she gets knocked out again. I'm done.
Blue, it is your turn. I need a death save.
I was
No, you
here.
don't.
He was hit. I don't see any heals from the Twitch gods, so he would have taken 4 points of damage with 1 hit point.
He was at 5.
Those. Yeah, I was at 5. If you go up before it,
Yeah.
they'll say Siege roll to 4.
Yeah, he was at
4
1.
is supposed
He
to
got
be-
healed for 4. And then you hit him for
Oh, yep.
4.
Okay, I see it. Yep. Okay. All right.
So
Remember, Twitch gods are healing fast and furious.
I'm gonna throw Eldritch Blast at the man.
All right. Anything else, Lou?
Nope.
Angry Crow, what would you like to do?
Alright, gonna charge up. And let's go for the sneak attack. Second attack. And
Hey, watch it with that. That one came through to hit me.
Oh, that last one was below your ace.
I know.
And with that one dropping, yeah, that would end combat.
Ugh. Let's see. Asva's gonna stand up and then run off into the trees screaming. Oh, I should try a wisdom save.
Since she runs off into the trees alone, can there be a monster out there?
Let's see, how long does it take me to get over my fright? A long time.
It's a minute.
No, okay.
Okay, what would you guys like to do now?
Lay down.
No kidding.
maybe we should see if they have anything that might indicate where the cult's going.
Search the bodies.
Actually,
Yep.
yeah. Actually, Ozeva digs around in her bag and comes up with a couple of healing potions. I know I need one. Who else? Oh, we're all blood. Who else is really, really bad off?
Yeah, actually, Crow has one too.
Here, Lou, I'll hand one to you. And I'll take one myself.
Thank you.
Are they
Guess I
regular
don't-
Oh.
healing potions?
Yeah, it looks. That's what I have noted. It just says potions of healing, so.
Yeah, you gave them out to us a while ago.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I don't remember having regular potions. All the ones I handed out were graders and superiors.
Oh, I went through the graders long ago. Did we pick these up in the lodge somewhere? In one of the
we
cupboards?
found 2 normal potions of healing in the boar's head, in one of the rooms.
Oh, Giz.
Yes.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, she kept the one. Got bad news. One of those.
I know.
One of those totally isn't a potion of healing.
I remember this.
No, I also have a potion of fire breath.
No,
No.
one of them is not a potion of healing.
Please don't tell me so. I just tried.
Oh, which one wasn't?
Oh, great.
So even odd, even it's me odd, it's you. Okay, so mine's the one that wasn't. So I take 3. I was at 2, and I take 3d6 poison damage. So I'm unconscious.
You take 3d6 immediately, and then you make a con save or you're poisoned. At which point you continue to take 3d6 at the end of each of your turns.
And so
We need to go into initiative, because... I mean, does anybody else have another potion to feed her? Or, well, I don't even know if that'll help.
I literally just drank
I
it.
can cast Cure Wounds.
It says the poison ends when the damage decreases on a successful save. Ugh.
Yeah,
So I have to keep
yeah.
doing con saves.
This could kill her.
Yes, I
Because
could.
Rano is exhausted. I have no healing
Actually-
magics left.
Oh, I am selected.
Do we all need to roll initiative, or only if there's something we can do?
I mean, I guess it's up to you. I don't think there's anything I can do.
I'm just gonna kind of take a step back and watch.
Yeah, because even if we heal her, she can just keep getting knocked back down until either the potion's diminished or she dies.
Okay, so let's see. That gives me 16.
Well, okay, so it's Crow first.
Okay, so Crow's gonna try and stabilize them.
Stabilizing
Because
her
at
won't
least
help.
that's
She's
gonna
gonna take
stop her.
damage on her turn.
But she's not gonna. But it's still gonna reset a failed save to 0 every time.
Stabilize doesn't reset your saves.
Does it not?
Oh, well, wait a minute.
Yeah, it does.
Combat, stabilizing a creature. Of course, that doesn't actually link to the page that I need. Best way to save a creature 0 hit points can be stabilized so it isn't killed by a failed death save. You use your action to administer first aid to unconscious creature, stabilize it. Stable creature does not make death saves, and even though it has 0 hit points, it remains unconscious. Creature stops being stable. Yeah, it does not clear saves.
Okay. Never mind then.
So, I mean, Crow, can you even do anything?
What says it must start
No,
making
not
death
at this
saving
point.
throws again, but
Yeah, so it doesn't do anything. Because you're just going to keep the saves that you have, and then you're going to take damage, resulting in another fail. So, Isafa's turn.
okay. So I need the death save.
Well, Finron healed her anyway.
It's not his turn.
It's not his turn yet.
Oh,
Like, it has to go through initiative because
Okay.
she's literally dying right now.
Okay.
And then, at the end of your turn... At the end of your turn?
Yeah, at the end of my turn. At the end. Yes, at the end,
So-
and then I make my con save.
Yep. So you succeed and take 2d6, which is a fail.
Yep,
Then it goes to Finrond, who heals you,
for 16,
which will reset your save for 16.
wasn't it? Didn't he do a higher level cast? Yeah, he did a higher level.
Wait a minute.
cast.
No, where did he just pull Cure Wounds from? We established
When
earlier
I-
that he did not have healing spells. I looked at his sheet.
No, I had at the beginning of tonight's session. I hadn't done the stuff for my level up to level 6. At which point I switched out one of my spells, Featherfall, for Cure Wounds.
All right.
Okay.
We good.
I'm still gonna
You're
have
still
to
gonna take
take-
damage.
Yeah. On subsequent turns decreases by 1. So I still have to do another save, don't I, for the next time around?
Yeah, so make a save. And if it's a pass, then you take 1d6. Nope, you take 2d6. And then it goes back around to you. Make another save.
I think that one's a pass. That one is a pass. So that brings it down to 0d6.
That brings it down to 1d6.
That brings it down to 1d6. Okay, now I'm unconscious again.
You got another healing slot?
Yes. Hold on.
No, we're all out of spell slots. This is our 4th combat without a rest. And it's like we're trying to get the fuck out of here, but he keeps throwing shit at us.
Comes back around again.
I'm just ignoring
Okay, I made that one. Now that brings it down to 0 and I stop being poisoned.
Alright, hooray! Also, Valkyrock healed you for 8.
Oh, yay! Thanks, Valk.
So, now what, Giz? What's the plan?
Well, now that depends. Now that the poison is done, and I've almost got all your spell slots burned up, what would you guys like to do?
And it's still only mid-morning. Actually, it's not even that. It's like,
Well, we did
It's
say
not even
search the
midnight.
bodies, so anything?
Yeah.
Else?
Nothing on the dragon claws or the ambush drakes or the dragon wings. You guys do find a key on Talus's body.
Take the key. Could come in handy. Don't know what it's. So, what now?
Are we eligible for a long rest?
Yes, or any rest.
Alright, where do you guys plan on taking your long rest?
We're still at the cabin!
Yeah, the giant manor behind us.
So I take it you guys are going to go inside then?
It's not even noon yet. Are we eligible for a long rest?
Well, that
And
was
we
the
just
question, yeah.
woke up?
Are we eligible?
If you guys get somewhere safe, I'm gonna regret it, but I will allow a long rest.
I call the bed.
I grab him by his neck and throw him off the bed. Through the window.
There's
Okay,
bedrooms all over the place here.
As you guys are going in, who goes in first?
Not me, because there's those stupid trap thing.
What?
Which, yes, I finally remembered.
Yeah, but none of the other characters apparently did.
I go
But
in
that
first.
wasn't here, that was on the other...
No, it was
Finron,
this story, because this is the
I
main
need a
story.
con save, please. You guys see some bolts shoot out from either side of the door, striking Finron as he walks in, because I didn't hear anybody say they were putting weapons away. So as he walked in, he got hit and is frozen in place.
Seeing that, I just break this window and climb in.
I'm going around to the kitchen door. We've used that several times safely.
Yeah, I mean, since we left that way, I thought that was the way we were going back in anyway.
Yeah, I'll just go around.
Well, that
Yeah,
and
several-
the back door isn't even on this map.
No, you guys are at the front of the hunting lodge. That's where that fight just took place.
Yeah, so we would go around to the kitchen door and go in the kitchen door.
And Finrod, you took 1 point of damage while you're standing basically just inside the entrance.
Okay. But I'm still frozen in place.
Yeah, he is.
It'll take them more than a minute to walk all the way around and come in the front door, or the back door, through the kitchen. And you guys should all be on the main floor of the hunting lodge.
Are there any shields or anything around here that I can sort of put between them and him? Because by now, Elsifa really knows exactly where those come out at. I suppose I could grab a chair and get him on one side.
Well, you do see one chair to the side of the room. It's kind of a big chair. I don't know if you're...
Well, so I'll get the back of the chair in between Finrod and one of these anyway. That should give him half protection.
Alright, Finrod, are you going to continue to try to go in, seeing her move that chair between you and one of the armor stands?
Might as well.
Con save.
Does he at least get partial protection?
8 points of cold damage, and you are frozen for 1 minute.
Apparently not. Okay, so I have no weapons out. I've got, they're sheathed. My scimitars are sheathed. I'm going to grab him and pull him in. And then try to stabilize him. I don't know if that means grabbing that rug there and wrapping it around him to try and warm him up or what.
Give me a medicine check. Oh yeah, you easily stabilize him and can move him to one of the beds.
I'm far too experienced at that trap there. And so I take him into one of the guest rooms over here, I guess.
Can we complete our rest?
Yes, you guys can do all this stuff for a long rest. I need about 5 for a quick bio and glucose check.
Okay.
So now, you think we can maybe finally leave this hunting lodge?
I don't know. I think we ought to be paranoid about leaving the place.
If we counted how many times we've been stuck here or stopped, we've legit been here for like an entire week in game. Because we spent 2 days approaching the lodge, then we spent 2 days inside, and we tried to leave. It's been 5 days.
I don't know. We try going out and we get hit by trolls and drakes and dragons and... At least Alice is not. Hey, did we need to do something with that body and make sure she doesn't get raised or anything?
By who? There's literally no one at the lodge. We've wiped it out several times over. I'm pretty sure this is our lodge now. This is our base of operations.
We need to upgrade the kitchen.
Finn, are you gonna heal? Awesome. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, Giz said he's off for a bio break, but I bet he's actually prepping the next party of bad guys to attack us as we try to leave again.
For what?
We're doomed to stay here forever!
Get outside, there's a green dragon and a couple of wyverns.
Okay, so we bedded down at noon, and at least 8 hours have to pass for a long rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would mean we passed dusk.
Yep. Stars would
8
refresh.
o'clock. Yay! You know, I think from now on I'm just gonna say to hell with doing all that hypnotic pattern, illusion, charm, BS. From now on I'm strictly a DPS bard.
But Hypno is
I
good.
don't know. Yeah, I mean, it kept half of them out
Command,
of the battle
not
for
so
a
good.
long time.
But Hypno, like, you locked down like 5 or 6 people, and honestly, we probably would have lost without it, because we have 0 healing.
Yeah, we were out of healing. I was out of rages. We were out of spell slots. We were out of just about everything except arrows and crossbow bolts.
On a related note, if we're taking a rest, it's time to make a berry farm. So how many?
See, you could have a nice garden in the back.
Oh
yeah, I could use my wand of wonder to make grass grow. It'll make
See
it.
there? Then we can kill the grass
Or
to
you
fertilize the
can
berries.
enlarge the enemies again.
It's so stupid. I've only done like enlarge, stink cloud, darkness.
Alright, I'm gonna give everybody 3. I'm using 2 spell slots for 20 good berries, and I'm going to give everybody 4.
These are the
They're
the 4
all-
HP ones?
They're all 4 HP.
Okay.
Yeah, you baby.
Like, we're like 30 sessions in. Why don't we go on over this shit?
Someday I need to use my potion of fire breath.
Is it fire breath or poison?
Now I have a potion of fire breath.
Maybe that one was also poison.
Somebody else identified it as fire breath, and it's like, ooh, I want that. That sounds like fun.
But
Alright,
that same
so-
person was.
Everybody takes a rest. Ronald's gonna leap to his feet, start clapping his hands. Alright, come on! It's time to go! Not wasting any more time in this accursed lodge.
Wait. Who's this?
It's a servant that we tied up and for some reason is wandering around.
Oh, okay.
Bash her with the mace so she's unconscious. Out of the way!
No, don't do that!
I'm not. Nope.
You really are a scary person, Rano.
Think I'm playing? Bash! Go to sleep!
Oh.
And Hospital mutters, sorry, to the unconscious person as she climbs over to get out of the room.
Alright, come on everyone! Let's go!
Alright. Crow, since you're the only one actually spending any time in the kitchen, you notice that she actually prepared a full meal for everybody.
No! Poison! I start knocking shit off the counters.
Yeah, Crow's not
We
gonna
need to leave!
time
This
to-
house is trying to keep us here!
No arguments from me.
I'm gonna snatch a little bit of the meal. And then, like, quickly make my way out and just take some and...
So it's after dusk then? We're gonna
Yes,
go.
it is.
Okie dokie dokie.
I will cast Produce Flame and just hold it so that there is light as we travel through the forest. No excuses! We are going!
Aspa's heading off towards the south, towards that path with her brisk stride.
Alright, as you guys leave the house, there's nothing but the dead bodies in the back and the dead bodies in the front. You guys walk past the stones. Do you guys plan on doing anything while you're at the stone?
Yeah, let's sort of poke at those a little bit and see if we can get one of them lit, to see if there's a control
We'll
button
grab her
or
by her
switch or
hand.
something.
You really
Or
think
not, I guess
poking
not.
with unknown magics is a good idea? You'll wind up in Avernus for all we know.
Alright.
That's where you plug your mail games. Plug it.
I have Cookie.
Alright. Once you get past the stones, you guys do see a small cart trail that leads farther away from the hunting lodge and towards the direction of where you guys... You really don't know because you know there's a town, but you don't know if it's that town.
I had a
And
ton,
we're not
but
sure
look,
which... Can we
they're
tell
almost
which
all gone
direction
now.
the cart trail heads? Does it head one
Second
direction on the
information.
path, or does it head the other
Blessed
direction?
Yule, everyone.
It heads north a little bit, and then it cuts off to the west. That's about all you can tell.
Well, so let's just head that away. Yeah, we want to head whichever direction it looks like the cart goes, because that's where they're probably taking treasure.
All right, yeah, following the trail.
That one, it's special.
Alright, so you guys gonna continue walking through the night?
Mm-hmm.
Any troubles on the trail? Another dragon ambushes us.
Fun.
Yep. Yeah.
Is there any pretty wildlife?
You can hear the usual insects and small critters. Everything pretty much stays away from you guys. I mean, you've got a furbolg running around with fire just spewing everywhere.
No, it's just a concentrated ball of it in my hand.
Fire's bad.
You're bad. Shut up, kid. What do you know? I bet you're not even 100.
Not even 20, okay?
In my village, you would be an infant.
You act like an infant. Keep walking.
And Aspa picks up her speed a little bit to try and stay out of range of the squabbling.
Are we
Alright.
doing a forced march? We're just gonna just charge ahead.
That's what it sounds like you guys plan on doing.
That plan? No, it sounds well. I don't know that we plan to do that, but we are doing.
We just rested. I mean, we're
Yeah.
energetic, right? We're
No reason. No
Ooh,
reason
and
not-
I finally lost that last level of exhaustion.
woo.
Yay!
Let's just march until we hit something interesting. Come on, we have to make up for lost time. Yeah. But I'm tired. My feet hurt. Get moving.
Alright, after marching through the night and the morning, you guys do come upon a village right on the trail.
Wow, look at this place.
Alright, so Asfa keeps striding
Alright.
forward.
The village has a few dozen houses, a small square, buildings. You guys can see a tavern, a stable, a shrine.
Ooh, the bottom of this map says Parnas. Is there a signboard so our characters know this is Parnas?
No, it's a small town. It's not like a big city where everything's labeled.
I got you, Yusufa.
Okay.
Anyone in the street?
Well, you can see a few guards around the well in the center of town.
Say no more. You there! Where are we?
So
They look up your group and they look you down. You're in Parnast. No, finish your business and just move on.
why are we not allowed to stay around?
Visitors mean trouble.
Rano's hand would reflexively dip down to his weapon. 'Cause
Rano,
these men, they disrespect me.
they disrespected all of us, Rano. Okay.
Have you
Yes,
seen any
but I do
wagon
not
carts
suffer such
coming
things
through
from
here?
humans.
That's the wrong.
Loaded up at
Sorry, go ahead.
loaded up but sort of tightly covered and with antsy people who get really touchy if you even glance at it.
No one like that, matching that description's been anywhere near here. I suggest you just move on somewhere else and to try and find whatever it is you're looking for.
I seek supplies. Is there a sundry? A general store, perhaps?
Well, we don't have much in the way of all that stuff. This is a small town. Just finish your business and move on. Whatever you're looking for is not here.
Asfa turns to Lou. Isn't this such a nice town? They post information guides around the well.
I'm gonna move up to the guard that keeps telling me to leave. And I'm gonna, like, just dead-ass stare at him the whole time. While I reach into the well to grab the rope and bucket and pull it up to fill my canteen.
Oh no. This isn't gonna go well.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing too. I should refill my water skins
Well, if you
too.
guys are gonna fill up your canteens and your water skins, just do it and get on your way. We don't need any trouble in this town. And visitors always mean trouble.
So I'm gonna take the bucket, and when it comes up, and I have the bucket in one hand, the water skin in the other, and I go like I'm gonna pour it in, but then I like start shaking my hands really bad, spilling the water everywhere, all over the guard, all over the ground. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so old and frail. Maybe I should do it again. It's gonna take me quite a while to fill up my water skin. Being obviously, just being real, like, dick about it.
Meanwhile, Osiva sort of leans up against this fence thing or whatever and turns and smiles at this guard and says, "So, have you lived here long? You said this is Parnasse? That's sort of an interesting name. Is it a sort of local ethnic thing?"
I don't know. I haven't lived here my whole life. I'm just stayed and got hired on. Now, you guys just need to finish your business and move on.
So not all visitors are trouble then? Because obviously you stayed here after coming here from somewhere else.
Well, maybe
I
you
came
stay,
in
then
with
we
a-
won't be a visitor and we won't be trouble either.
I came in with a caravan long time ago,
Well, more people means more
just-
trouble, all right?
That's what we're looking
which is
for,
why you need
caravans.
to leave.
We're only a small group. We're not looking to cause any trouble. But I gotta say, that hostility is not a good way to make friends. Like, you want people to be able, people that are going to be here anyway to avoid spending trouble and make them spend money. Maybe be a little friendlier.
And
Active hostility makes people cause trouble, doesn't deter it.
Osiva sort
food
of
for thought.
Yeah, Osiva nudges the guard in a friendly way. I mean, his name's Angry Crow, but he's actually sort of nice anyway. But, if you really aggravate him, he gets,
Yeah, why is your name Angry Crow if you're like, not that angry? You're just kind of.
Oh, that's a story for
I
another
too have
time.
wondered this. It makes no sense.
Yeah, Rado has more of a temper than you do.
Crow just laughs good-naturedly. He's like, "Oh, maybe I'll tell you sometime."
No, tell us
No.
now. We have plenty of time, as we are definitely not leaving this town anytime soon. And he, kind of punctuates every syllable, looking at the man.
Oh, Rano, do you need a hand with that? I'm sorry, I forgot to offer. I know you have trouble with such fine dexterity things.
I yanked the bucket away from her. No, I'm quite fine. Thank you.
Do you slosh the guard as you do?
Exactly, yes.
Oh, let's see, it's mid-morning. We should get some breakfast. Do you reckon, is there an inn or other eating establishment here that you recommend?
If you want food, you're going to want to go to the tavern. It's the Golden Tankard.
Excellent. Point us the direction. Oh, right down there. Thank you.
I'm going to head with Yusufa if she.
She comes over and smiles at this other guard. Have a lovely day.
And your general store.
Are you being so friendly, Yusufa?
Because
None of the
likes
street
Rano.
shops are even open yet.
Well, maybe we'll break our fast while we wait.
I think she's just trying to be the counterbalance to Rano.
It amused her. Well, let's see. The tavern was right over here. Did we want to go in the tavern?
Yeah.
It would be best to restock on supplies.
Okay, we go in the tavern.
I want
So
to
we
get.
will wait for the stores to open. Purchase things like healing potions and medicine kits.
Yeah. Will you trust
That's
me
a
with that?
good
Rana?
idea.
Since don't you have all the gold?
Me? I have no use for coin. Why would I have the
Yes,
gold?
but don't you carry? Because
Yeah,
you
you're
carry
the
our
sh-
treasury.
You're
You're
the
the one who carries
strongest.
it.
I don't recall this. And
I
he
do.
looks into his pack. I don't seem to have it here.
Did you lose all of our money, Rana?
He starts, reaching into his bag, and he's like shoulder deep in when he pulls out another smaller cloth satchel, like bulging with coins, and he holds it up proudly. Oh, this!
Yeah, Rano, we'll trust you with our buying needs. Okay, you're the you would seem good with that.
Do you really want him alienating every shopkeep in town?
You'll be fine.
alienating.
Besides, he's got a...
I will have you
How
know,
about-
back
how about
in
all
my
my-
tribe, when we lived in the Neverwinter Forest, I was responsible for trade and commerce
Rano,
with the
Rano,
non-verbal
Rano,
tribes. I was a
Rano.
master marketer, and I often was
Rano.
able to procure us prices. Why are you interrupting me, boy?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Would you please? Rano,
What?
we've known each other. Would you please just calm down and go? Just go to the shop.
I can't. They said it's not open.
The
So
Maybe you
I've
should
gone
pay
in and
attention, Lou.
I've gone in and looked for a barkeep or someone, or a server or someone who might do breakfast.
I'm sorry, Crow. I was distracted over the shouting of the giant purple giant.
I wasn't shouting. Here, I wrap my arm around his shoulders and start guiding him into the tavern. Tavern or inn? It doesn't matter. Start guiding him inside. Let me tell you about when I used to do the trade for my tribe. You see, I found it best to negotiate with the humans if you would offer them something first, like a blow to the head. And then, after they were frightened and confused, then you would offer them coin, much lower than you had originally thought. Barkeep, 2 ales. And then, after then, they would gladly take your offer, mostly out of the fear of you crushing their skull. Haha, yes, good days.
Yeah, see, that's not how you haggle with people.
That just sounds like robbery with extra steps.
Well, they were humans. They
I think
deserved
that's
every ounce of
extortion.
hostility that they got.
Oh no, I'm human.
I'm sorry. I sometimes forget.
Yeah, isn't
But you're not, though, really. I mean,
Really, I am.
you're cool, right? Like,
And I'm a youngling at that.
Crow? Aren't you also human?
I am indeed.
Yeah, Crow. Crow is too.
I suppose he means present company excluded.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Listen, I think you're offending your good friends here by.
oh,
I think you're being very,
you think? You think I'm being very what?
very rude.
Rude? Do you want to talk about rude? Let's talk about humans and how they judge others. Let's talk about that man at the well and why he really didn't want to let us into town.
Why didn't he not want to let us into town?
Come on! It's because I tower over him by 2 feet and my skin is purple.
So my skin's red. okay?
Exactly.
I have
You
horns
should
and a tail.
understand just as well as I.
No, because people. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. You're kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe striding into town with a face like thunder screaming at people isn't a good way to make friends.
I don't need it.
That is also true. You do give off a
But
very.
on the other hand, Rhino's grumpy. The folks at the well were grumpy. It seems like they ought to be friends.
It's probably the climate.
It's probably the
Or the
climate.
dust. Have you seen all the dust on these roads? Ugh.
Is it too hot for you, Rano?
I need a brush from the beach.
Rano crosses his arms. Where is that waiter with the ales? Barkeep!
You stand right here. You don't need to make so much noise. You're disturbing all the other clients.
How
Are
many?
there
You
other
see?
clients
Now
in
this
here?
one yells at me too.
Rano, I would yell at you too if I had the time to do it. Okay?
Well, we're not doing anything else right now. You could.
I am exhausted from all the walking. Okay?
Ah, lightweight. That's a little walking.
Here.
And the barkeep comes up to you. You notice he's a very large human. Rano, you notice you do not have to look down to see eye to eye with him, and he tells you guys
Well, yeah,
that you
it's
are
'cause I'm seated.
disturbing the rest of his. You guys are disturbing the rest of his clientele.
So what
And-
have you for breakfast today?
No, wait a minute. I know how to speak your language, human, and I'm gonna take 10 gold coins and set it on the tray. There you go.
No, Rana, what are you doing?
Probably overpaying. We might get very good breakfast at that rate.
Why are you still here?
And he scoops up the coins, heads back to the bar. You hear him holler for one of the servant boys working there. And he starts bellowing for him to bring out a cask. I will get you guys the best we got.
See?
You just gotta be a little patient.
Now I slap Lou on the shoulder and I point. You see? He came to me with disrespect in his voice, but once the gold was on his hand, he turned his tone right around. That's all you humans care about.
Okay, Rano. You talk to me about, haggling and how to spend money. Do you forget where I come from? I am a merchant. I know this, but you can't just throw money at all your problems. You gotta be nice. You gotta be comforting. You can't just scream at people and then slap money in their face, unless it's a lot of money.
This was a lot of money.
A lot. It was 10 gold. I mean,
In a podunk village like this, that's a lot of money.
So I look to Lou, seeing that the narrative has been lost, and he's like, "It doesn't matter. It's not about price. It's not about haggling or coin. It's about the greed of man. But what would you know? You are just a boy." He brings our ale. Let's drink.
ooh, yes, drinking.
And the barkeep returns and sets your drink and food down on the table for you.
And was there food with that?
He said drink and food.
What kind of
Yep.
food?
Upon hearing you ask that, the barkeep says, "Well, today's menu we've got sausage and stewed cabbage with a heavy black bread."
Ooh,
And
yummy,
he
that sounds
sets a
great.
plate in front of each of you.
Black bread?
Yeah, it's
Is that
good.
like
It's
blood
got more
pudding?
flavor than white bread.
I don't understand.
Sir, do you
regular
have
bread.
anything else? I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat.
Well, then I guess you can have the stewed cabbage.
Thank you. It's not prepared with animal drippings or anything else. It's just watered cabbage and spice. Yes.
Oh, but of course.
Wait, Rano, you don't eat meat.
I've known this. We've talked about it before.
I forget. Okay, I have other things to think about, but how are you so big and you don't eat? Huh?
It's not
Aha!
required. I mean, think about the large cattle. They're even as large as Rana, and they don't eat meat either. They just graze off of the grass.
It's because they're born that way. Rano, I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I think he's lying too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab Lou again by the shoulder. This time in like a fatherly gesture. I'm like, "Listen, boy. If you want to grow big and strong like me, then you have to eat a diet that is enriched with life from the land. Things that have taken their nutrients
Meat.
directly from the Father's Son. And as you take it into yourself, you thank nature for its blissful bounty. And it will make you powerful like me."
Okay, I got lost.
She didn't call me a
about
cow.
halfway through. Who's the father?
Who is the Father?
Yeah, that's what you said.
The
Ooh,
Son.
eat up. It's good.
Father,
Son.
Son, and Mother Earth.
Okay, so the sun's the father, and the earth.
I love you, Daddy
Sure,
I know,
Toy!
Under-
Thank you for the resub, man.
You
Appreciate
guys,
it. How you doing?
your tribal stuff. Listen, food is food. You get
And
it.
it's good.
Eat it. It is good. I am.
I'm gonna opt to eat my rations.
Not even eat your stewed cabbage.
I don't trust him. There's
Fine, I'll
probably
take it.
boiled pork or something else in the pot.
I'm taking your stewed cabbage.
I pushed a bowl through you. You can have it.
So, what are the things? So, we need to buy healing potions. Well, good luck. I mean, we should be able to find some of those. This hopefully is a good
Potions, if
What
they
else?
have them. Healers' kits would also be useful,
Right.
I'd imagine.
General place ought to have that, yeah.
Crow's gonna just kind of eat up. Is there anybody else in this?
How'd you get injured at work?
From what you can tell, it looks like all
Are you
just
okay?
commoners. They're all pretty much keeping themselves. It's very like a dreary mood in the entire place.
Okay.
These are apparently not morning people.
I'm gonna listen out like while I'm eating to see if anybody mentions anything about wagons moving through recently or anything like that. If not, then once I finish eating them, I might go and speak to some.
As you go to listen into conversations, you notice one very eerie fact. There is no other conversations. Everyone is basically being quiet. No one's talking, nothing.
Do they seem to be listening to us?
As far as you can tell, they are all minding their own business.
Ooh, that sucks, dude. Like, was it icy or was it just like wet or? Like, either way, man, that's
Doesn't that
shitty.
strike you guys as a little strange that this place is quiet except for us?
Well, I mean, we're making a lot of noise.
Yeah, we are, and it's a smaller town. I mean, it's not your big.
It is at this
It's pretty
point
early.
that I'm going to grab my staff and just kind of close my eyes, and I'm going to ritual cast detect poison and disease because I'm instantly very suspicious. They didn't poison us, right?
The only thing that draws any kind of reaction to your detect magic and poison is the dagger Crow has hanging at his side.
What are you doing, Rana?
Making sure that this human is not up to some nefarious scheme. It is strange here, is it not? They're quiet.
Maybe
Something is
people-
amiss.
Maybe people are just minding themselves. I mean, we just.
Do they appear to be tired or downtrodden, or I mean, does anything sort of
Yeah,
explain the
are
general
they like
mood?
scared? Like they're nervous to talk around us?
Nope, you don't see any difference from the ones you're paying attention to the ones you're not. I mean, it's basically just really quiet and nobody's talking
Well,
other than you guys.
let's head
Sit
around.
in silence, drinking.
Well, let's, I guess, see. There's no point in sitting here longer. Let's head around town some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if the shops are open.
Oh,
And as Ospa stands up, she snags the crust of bread that Lou left on his plate.
hey.
That's the guy right
Good.
there. The big purple
What?
one.
What?
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 You hear that coming from the guy at the door talking to somebody else also at the door.
Who's
Who
this
then
guy?
approaches your guys' table. Sir, are you the one spilling water on all the guards in this town? That is like rude. I mean, come on, just finish whatever business you have and then move on.
Now, wait a minute. How can you say something like that to a frail old man like this? You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm gonna
It's
look
not
at
been
him.
mentioned that you've said that many times. What is this, a town full of parrots?
I'm gonna look to Lou, and I just kind of smack him in the shoulder and point. You see? There it is again.
Okay, let's all calm down here. Okay. 1 point, he is a very frail old man. Probably wasn't intentional. Let's just
Yeah,
Just go
I like
back
how
to
you
our
guys
bus-
are trying to sell the frail old man bit when I'm like 8 feet tall and a wall of muscle. Like,
he was 9 feet tall. I mean, he shrunk.
And Ozma's all in his face and pointing her finger at his chest and all of this, but she's not very intimidating though.
even less.
I'm just gonna kind of put my arms in front of Rano and Ispa, making like a barrier between him and the other man.
You guys just need to finish whatever business you have and move on.
You
This
know,
is a nice
we could
quiet
probably
town,
do that
and
much
I don't-
quicker if you weren't standing in our way impeding us right now.
Oh, and maybe you can help us with that. Can you tell us which way the caravans go from here?
What
The ones with the-
caravans?
Well, the ones that have wagons that are all bundled up really tight and they don't even hardly rattle or drop anything at all, and if you get too close they really scowl at you like this, and she sort of mimics the facial expressions that the old cultists guards had. Those.
He pauses as if he's thinking hard about that one.
I'm gonna,
No, I'm sorry, ma'am. I have not seen any caravans like that come through here.
Then it's going to take us a very long time to get out of your town because we're going to have to just keep asking everybody.
I'm just gonna back up. I don't know these people.
I just push past him and walk out the door.
Crow's gonna walk out too.
Not worth
Same.
my time. What's this building?
And she heads out.
So now it's just you and me, Federal.
The wooden building is a shrine for woodcutters, and it combines several different gods under one roof.
Boring.
Hey, have some respect. Where'd Ron go? There he is.
What's this building?
Well, based on the tools that you see in there, it looks like a wheelwright's workshop.
Wheelwright's work. What is a wheelwright?
Someone who makes
for
wheels.
wagons.
Makes wheels, repairs axles.
Although this doesn't interest Rano, I point to Isifa. Maybe he knows about your caravan.
Ooh, that is an excellent point. And she goes straight in.
Other than the tools and equipment, there is nobody there.
Hello? Hello?
What about this really big building that we passed?
Can't do much business here if there's never anybody here. So I'll head back out.
That building, it looks like a large stables, basically.
Oh, and also I'll go over to the remaining guard at the well. Oh, maybe you can tell me where do I find the wheelwright?
He's probably in the golden tankard, still having his breakfast or early lunch.
Oh, but we were just over there. What does he look like? Maybe I can go back and find him.
Where are these shops?
Basically, the wheelwright is pretty much the only thing in town
Boo! Boo!
Oh, and we're still trying to find the sort of general, place that sells general equipment and resupply and so forth. Can you tell me where I can find that?
Here, I'm gonna set you up. So I'm just gonna kind of wander around as I move down this. Hey, what the shit is that?
What's what?
Really? 10 o'clock at night, you're gonna start that.
Is it nighttime? No.
No, look
Real
at
life.
real time. Look at real life.
No, I'm not gonna start it. I'm just letting you set up for the, hey, here it is, and then we can end it and we'll tackle it next time, right? Because wouldn't we have noticed this on our way into town?
Yep, and I would have read the description of town if you guys weren't harassing the guards the second you walked into town.
But we would have seen it before we reached it. Like, I was waiting for it.
Basically, it is a mighty ice castle, half hidden in a fog shroud ravine. Walls stand 40 feet high, narrow towers loom upward, one ice blue, one crumbling, and it's all built to the scale of, let's say, a giant. There's wisp of fogs that hide most of the castle's detail.
And now I'm no scientist, right? But these markings here on the map, those are wagon tracks, aren't they?
Can I get a nature check?
Oh, really? Really? I'm a guidance myself first. Oh shit, man! Come on. You sure it's not? Wait,
I just wanted to see what you'd actually.
wait a minute. Isn't
Yes, you can
like
tell.
tracking, survival, not nature?
Yes, those are wheeled tracks from a cart.
All right, I'm gonna run back to the party, guys. I know where they went.
Let me guess, did they go along the track?
And I'm a bit away still chatting with the guard, trying to get him to tell me where the general supplier is.
I'm gonna throw a pebble at her.
Crow will give a loud whistle,
And I look over.
and Crow will wave her over.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So what's up, guys?
I know where they went.
Oh, good. Where'd they go?
I'm gonna point at the tracks she's literally standing on.
Ah! Ooh, good sight. Where do these go?
And then I tell, wait, no, run off! Tell them about the
What do you think she's gonna do?
You gotta tell them about the giant ice castle and how the tracks lead to giant ice castle, and that's where we probably need to go. And then we're ending the session, right, guys?
Yes.
Alright! Alright, thanks everybody. That was great. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, make sure you join us in the Discord. That's where we hang out through the week. If you want to get involved in a game yourself, that's where you need to be. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some Adventures League in the morning and Prince of the Apocalypse in the afternoon. And just want to say thank you very much to Shareable Chew Toy, Metal Knight, Valkarak, Florgs, and Kit Flowers for the donations, cheers, subs, follows. I really appreciate all the support, and thank you so very much. I will see you next time.